So apparently the reason why it's called Restoration Island is because Captain Bligh came here and they actually parked on this place for a day or a week and found water and ate oysters. So in the next couple of days that's what they're going to film, is a reenactment of that day on this island. Hopefully I'll be able to get the behind the scenes shots of it, which would be nice. But I just spotted him. And he's just at the back there, thinking of what to do. Just wants to eat me. There he goes, underwater. There's a great big croc. He's 3 meters long, easily 10 feet. I'm at full zoom. He was just on the beach near my boat. And I was having an afternoon rest. And he was on the beach. And I startled him. And he was just there, on that corner right there, and he slid straight into the water, and he's now, this is at Resto Island. He's gone under. Well, I'm here on Resto Island and just going for an explore. Gonna go around the point here, and this is where Captain Bligh and his boys walked to look for oysters. And I'm on the west side of Restoration Island. Just got to watch out for crocodiles. They're about. They choose to hang on the little bits of sand here and just go in the water. I just don't want to end up walking on one. So just a bit of an explore for the afternoon. Lockhart's way down there. Lockhart River and community. There's lots and lots of flopsing and jetsing. Beautiful pieces of driftwood. This is what I love doing, collecting these. Great. Look at that. Lots of beautiful driftwood here. Just checking the high spot first before I go down to the low spot. Every single log now represents a croc. Look, just been lying there. They have been sunbaking here all day. Just got to make sure I don't get a charge from up there. Look at the size of the print. That is big. Look at it. Out of its side. Look at this one here. It's going to be quick down that water's edge. Got to be just as dangerous now. This is where they can come shooting out of the water. But I got this guy docked. He's 1 metre, 2, 3, 4 metres all up. Measure it out here. That's a 4 metre croc. That's from there. So I'm going to step it out. Tail, I just got to keep watching. 1 metre, 2 metres, 3 metres, 4.5 metres. That's him, just there with the tip of his tail. I can't stay here too long. Anyway, I'm going to get to the other side, but that was great. But I know one thing, they're not down there at the moment, and they're not out wide, which means they could be hanging around the corner there. These guys are very, very cunning, and they really think, and it's possible to me to walk into an ambush. So I don't want to end up like the 9 Spanish soldiers that are left killed in a cave up north from here. Can't find them out there, so they're gone for a swim somewhere, or they're hanging on the bottom. Look at this. One looking at me right now coming in. Wow. So there's one there surfing, and this one right here sunbaking. Wow, talk about crocodiles. He's big. He is very big. Just gonna sit down. There's one just down there. It is huge. So that's 3. I don't know how I've got to sneak up on this guy. I'll try and get the shot. He's just down on the beach. You can't see me yet. I just found him. Look at that. A big crocodile. Wow. Let's see if I can sneak up behind him. Right. Let's try a different angle. Wow, look at the size of the thing. Just checking that there's no other crocs around. Bummer. Oh. That was pretty wild. I'll make sure there's no more around. As soon as he saw me, hey, I'm hoping I got angels around me that's what they see. But there's 3 crocs out there now, and they're big. There we go. Where is it? There's one of them. That's not the one that just shot in. That's one waiting. Ah, what a beach. Well, both of them are going under at the moment. It's pretty amazing, eh? Like, you're on this island. That's where I'm sleeping over there, my boat. They could be on any one of these beaches. But what happens is they know I've got to go back, and they know every inch underwater here, and they could go back round and wait for me on the other side. But I'm going down there and measure out that track that he's left. Just waiting for them to pop up. Eyeball both of them, and I'm going to do a bit of a stealth walk through there and quickly get onto them other rocks. I'd like to see what's on the other side. Wish me luck. He's on the move. Oh, the other one's gone in the water. Okay. Look at the size of him. Wow. I was hoping to sneak up on him, but he's spotted me. The other one spotted him too. He's gone under. Absolutely incredible creatures. Never expect them to find them out on an island on the barrier reef. That other one's gone underwater. He's coming towards him from what I know. It might be a battle. So at the moment it's 2 against 1. I'm the 1 and they're the 2. He's going under. That's big. He's a good 3.5 meters, that one. I don't know where the other one is. Submarine underwater. Do a turn and come back in and hope that I'm walking along the beach to get eaten. But the thing is now, what I got to watch, sorry, every rock and every log is a possible croc at the moment. What I've got to watch is that they know I've got to go back round. So I've got to hang up high and get back to the beach at Resto. They also know that I'm available to eat. The last thing I want is them around my boat, but I've got firecrackers for that. This is what I love doing, collecting these. Great. Look at that. There's lots and lots of flopson and jetson. Beautiful pieces of driftwood. Filming the beautiful pieces of driftwood. That's all Toledo worm eating. I think that this has travelled from out there, out of the rivers, washed out, ended up here. Beautiful, thousands and thousands of dollars worth of driftwood. If you were to sell it. That's little Resto Island or Bligh Island, with a light on it for the ships. It's east of Resto Island, Restoration. Well, that's it. I don't want to break my leg walking around this rock when I've got a major part of my journey about to happen. And I don't want to get eaten by or ambushed by crocs. So I'm going to call it quits, try and spot 3 crocs, hopefully, and get past them so I can get back to my boat. How's that? That's a place called Chili Beach way over there, and there's campers and crocodiles everywhere. So anyway, great adventure. I'll turn the camera off now unless a croc gets back on the beach. And just got to be safe. I've got to stay up high now. Now that I know, man, I walked around the water's edge before, but you know, I was croc-wise, but you just don't know. I just spotted him, and he's just at the back there, thinking of what to do. Just wants to eat me. There he goes, underwater. There's a great big croc. He's 3 meters long, easily 10 feet. I'm at full zoom. He was just on the beach near my boat. And I was having an afternoon rest. And he was on the beach. And I startled him. And he was just there, on that corner right there. And he slid straight into the water. And he's now, this is at Resto Island. He's gone under. So this is Dave. Dave's the caretaker of the place.
Yeah, I've given my share to the cookie out people.
Yeah.
They're the traditional owners.
Oh yeah, traditional owners are who?
Cuckoo Yao.
Cuckoo Yao, not Cuckoo Lungi, that's Mossman.
That's
Cuckoo Yao.
Cuckoo Yao.
Yeah.
Northern Cookie Yao, actually.
I do a lot of work for the Cuckoo Lungi people.
Okay.
Bannock Walker, if you ever heard of him.
No.
Yeah, he's a bummer group down there. I do all the borders and walking.
Okay. Yeah, well, they're the traditional owners here.
So this is the yacht club?
They have my 1 share in the head lease.
All right, there you go.
I've given to them for $1. They haven't paid me yet.
Yeah. And the dog?
That they accept a a new investor I bring into.
What kind of dog's that?
Dingo.
Dingo.
Yeah.
It
She's
looks
95%
pretty
dingo. Polly.
pretty happy.
She's a good dog.
What's her name? Polly?
Polly.
Polly.
She's a thief.
Yeah?
And she's as smart as.
All right, okay.
So don't leave anything around.
No, no camera.
Whatever it is, she'll grab it. Just to show you if she can.
Well, that's Dave, the caretaker of the island.
She'll probably hop on the yacht too.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, she'll. I don't know. She climbs up on the yacht and jumps off the top.
Yeah.
She's pretty good.
Well, this is pretty crazy. There's two kayakers coming around the corner of Resto Island with their sails up, and they'd just gone past where I documented the crocodiles, can you believe it? Which is just over there. Interesting. How do they live? I don't know. I thought I had it hard, but look at these guys. They must be stuffed. I don't know what that noise is. So we go, obviously got a whistling problem. Well, these guys just kayaked all the way from Cooktown. It took them 13 days.
Yeah. Do the damage stuff. Get a couple of
What are your names?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Ernest and Jeff.
Ernest and Jeff. They've just done 13 days in a kayak.
Have a look.
The Painted Men.
Is that really a monitor that you've got up on the back?
Hang on, I'll just turn it off. Well, that was a good journey for these guys, all the way from Cooktown. 13 days, was it? So, I'm not the only one doing it on a little boat. That's even littler. Yeah. Well done. Well done, guys. Well done.
Do you want a hit of vodka?
Hi, bird.
Bugger's been paddling day and night, saving the damsel in distress. He was very pissed off. I can imagine. Yeah. And then after that 4 days, he's already
They're having a drink of vodka. This is the end of their trip, and they go back to Cairns, getting car pickup. That's pretty good. Restoration Island was their target. And this is Dave, the caretaker owner of the island. The Painted Men. Well,
Very fucking lean.
These guys have got a bit of fatigue about them and their boats are heavy.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. No anchoring problems with this. One of the few advantages, probably.
So how many trips you done?
5 trips here.
5 trips to Resto Island from where?
Well, from Cairns,
Cairns.
down, and we've both sailed onto the ship.
Yeah.
Paddled onto the ship.
Wow.
And lots of trips further south to Rockhampton.
We're probably between about Rocky and Tip now.
Yeah.
Cover that. What have you got in there?
It's fiberglass, is it?
This is carbon fibre and Kevlar.
All right.
It's made by a guy in Sydney who, the Trios Bastardos, the third Bastardos,
Yeah.
whose name is Chris, but we call him John. He calls me John and I call that guy John.
Yeah.
He, 3 years ago, a youth worker, he had a bicycle accident, paralysed.
Oh yeah, he was just saying about a paralysed dude.
So he's back in kayaking.
Yeah.
We kayaked out to Palm Island
Yeah. That's good.
at Orpheus, and we're going to go out to Lizard. He was going to kayak from Port Douglas to Cooktown with us,
There you go.
but he hurt his leg practicing getting into the kayak, getting into his kayak at sea.
What about rolling over?
Where you can't, once you've got a fully loaded, like an Eskimo roll this, if it's not loaded,
Yeah.
once you've got a mast up and stuff together.
Yeah. Great avenue of coconut trees. The next couple of days is going to be a whole stack of people here. Ships parked off there, customs is landing, just for a movie. There's an old boat I'll look at. Now this looks like the boat that Captain Bligh would have come in. This is old. Very traditionally made. Had an engine. That's the engine beds to it. It's about the size of what Bligh would have had too. I'd say that's well over 50, 60 years old, that one. Beautiful landscape. Dingoes, coconut trees, islands. Great having a pet dingo on an island. Polly is her name. Come on. Aren't you? Okay, let's go. What else is here? Look at this. First dingo I've ever had let bite me. Come on, let's go. Suppose it's the most affection it's had for quite a while. Hey, aren't you? Aren't you? Ow. Okay, that's enough. Beautiful dwarf coconuts. I think they're Malaysian. Another dwelling. Oh, nice. Good. Very easy. Easy way to live, eh? Just keep it simple. Let the breeze come through. Looks like toilet shower block. There's your shower. Fill the bucket up with water. Some sort of generator room. SN. Still a great lifestyle to live in the elements on an island. Whatever turns up on the beach, you collect and turn it into something to build. Whether it's an old boat or part of a fiberglass boat. This is like a Polynesian type canoe. Probably go around Australia in a boat like this. It's about 22 foot long, fiberglass, just another shipwreck. Well, it's great, really enjoying myself. I get back to meet these people. It's just good that they've allowed me to do a film. Look at all these old ropes here. All great ropes. This is so cool under this place. And there's Dave telling a story there. Well, this is what erosion does. When you've got cyclones coming in, big king tides, raising up, undermines everything. But it wouldn't have been a bad place to hang. Bit of history here. Bit of artwork too. Don't know what this is. Some sort of shower block toilet thing. So yeah. I just love coconut trees. I can't believe anybody who wants to cut down a coconut tree. What a view from this place. That's out of an old boat. It's the knee. Lots of green ants. Dreamtime painting on the floor. The dingo. Called Polly. Hey? Polly looked like she needs a good steak. Hey, come on. Good boy. Come on, sit. Hey, go. Come on. I've made a friend. Come on. Let's go have a look at the rest of the place. I'd like to know who erected these rock walls here originally. In some sort of place. It would have been a good place for an orchard, but that's not really happening. Don't know where these water tanks are. It might be a track up to it. Anyway, I'm in my element here. Polypipe. Water running somewhere. Bit of an old road going up. Might see where that goes actually. It's just great knowing I'm walking on an island with a bit of history of Captain Bligh and World War II army guys that have built all this. Just to protect Australia or keep the Japanese out from taking over the country. Just good timeline. Apparently the army built this road way back in the 40s. And they put these big tanks up top here. And the tanks collect, this looks like it. So it's a big long rock wall set back in the 40s it was made. Here's one of the tanks. Apparently there's 100,000 litres of water in these tanks. Been a bit modernised. Whoa, say that's not modernised. That's a good mosquito tank. This is working. All full. Good. So this is a concrete tank that was made back in World War II for water. An outpost on this island because there's all bunkers at Portland Roads that I'm going to try and film. They're very interesting. Another section of a boat, fiberglass. No, it's a fiberglass home. Interesting. It would work. Yeah, fiberglass. Whole thing. No water. It's a good idea. Fiberglass boathouse. Wow. Now this is good. What a great concept. Bolted together, great idea. It's just a couple of mouldings. Easy to make, very easy to make. A few beds. Tell you what, it's hot though. It was a hot day, but good. Bathroom toilets, there's an old map. Great. Hopefully I'll have some stories to share on this. Real good. All right, good idea for this place. Very good. They're just all the same sections in reverse. This would be the same as that, the same as that. Just by having one mould makes up everything. Very good idea. Whoop. I like it. I sort of feel like Errol Flynn. It's like an Errol Flynn boat. Rigging's still pretty good. I don't know about the mast. Nice Oregon. nice cabin top. Well, it's actually a really good idea to turn a boat into a home on the land if you can get one like this. Just the structure of it. I'd say it's got a lot of rot in the mast, and I think it'd be impossible to get this thing resurrected. You have to basically rebuild it, which would be cheaper to build a new boat. But interesting. There's that grave in the island. Anyway, it's the first time I've ever entered a boat and exited a boat through the side of the hull like Noah did. It's great. Beautiful concept. Frangipanis. Beautiful. What a view from my boat. Well, I've had a good time here so far. Learnt a lot, and tomorrow there's going to be a whole lot of people here for this movie. And so tomorrow morning I'll fly a drone over this place and get some aerial shots, and then see what happens. I'm going to help out cleaning up the island a bit, and they're going to shoot just over there for the reenactment, and then hang here for a couple of days and learn what I can, and then make my way to Portland Roads, and then go from there out to my targets if the weather's permitting. But I learnt a lot at the moment, and hopefully all that will start to produce some fruit on this journey. Because my movie, my start really happens up this way now, so I've got to conserve film and go from there. So I'm going to cook up myself a steak dinner and retire for the night. Good. Bligh's boat. There's the support vessels to Captain Bligh's team, which is right now back there. That's Captain Bligh's boat, reenactment. Customs is coming, and there's the other support boat. They've travelled from across from Tonga and all places. I had to move because I'm not supposed to be here.